And we're nearing the end of September, which is the peak month for hurricane activity. And there you can see Imelda and Umberto with that symbol saying 4 over top, showing that it's a Category 4, winds about 140 to 145 miles per hour, 100 miles an hour more than Imelda with about 45. That's now moving through the southern Bahamas. Umberto just to the south of Bermuda, both expected to curve to the north and east. Umberto weakening around Bermuda as it passes to the west, and Imelda after the Bahamas likely becoming a Category 1 before heading out to sea. Could strike Bermuda, but thankfully won't be nearly as strong as Umberto, just those high rip currents for the southeast U.S. We've got nothing like that here. We have some cloud cover up there, but some clear sky. 69 for Stinson, 65 San Antonio. West-northwest winds are at 5 miles per hour. The dew point is 56, so that humidity up there at 73%. But thanks to those pleasant air temperatures, doesn't feel all that bad outside whatsoever. So we have 65 in San Antonio, 10 degrees cooler in Bernie at 55, 20 degrees warmer than that in Del Rio, or close to it at 74. Uvalde, 64, 62 in Hondo, 69 Floresville, and a temperature of 62 for Ewing, Gonzales, and Hallettsville. You can see here on the radar, no rain-bearing clouds up there right now. We have these false radar echoes because the radar is in clear air mode, trying to find the smallest of particles out there. There's just nothing to be found right now. We do have that milky white here in the water vapor imagery showing that we do have the moisture around. Not those rain-bearing clouds, though. We need more of those brighter whites and blues to show that we have more of that moisture throughout the atmosphere. Not getting that this morning, though. Here's the forecast. The drought report definitely needs some rainfall. You could see 6 months ago, a lot of exceptional drought conditions. Still have that down here around San Antonio and Bexar County, but we are seeing the drought worsening once again and not much rain in the forecast. We start out with mostly cloudy skies this morning. Stay that way for the most part throughout the day. Some sun breaks, though. Highs in the upper 80s to around 90. And then as we head into tomorrow morning, here is drive time at 7 a.m. Mostly clear skies for most of us. Temperatures in the 50s and 60s tomorrow morning. Into the afternoon, high pressure bringing us loads of sunshine throughout the day on your Tuesday. Thanks to that, a little bit warmer too. Highs in the lower 90s, avoiding the upper 80s. We'll go right through those tomorrow. And then for your Wednesday, pretty much the same thing. Mostly clear in the morning, temperatures in the 50s and the 60s, and the afternoon shows plenty of sunshine. Temperatures about a degree or two warmer with highs in the upper 80s and low to mid 90s for your Tuesday. Today we head up to the mid 80s by lunchtime with partly to mostly cloudy skies. By the afternoon, a mixture of sun and clouds, a high of 90 degrees, cooling through the 80s during the evening. And the 14 days showing a hotter high of 93 tomorrow, 95 on Wednesday. Then the low 90s for the rest of the work week into the weekend. And we stay in the low 90s into the next week and the upper 80s by the middle of October. We're getting a few weeks away from Halloween, and hopefully we'll hang on to some of that heat so those trick-or-treaters are nice and warm. But we have a month to think about that, right, Sarah? Still plenty of time.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to Halloween this year because it's on a Friday, Jeremy.
Oh, good point.
It is tough to do Halloween on this